Yeah, straight A student, but I'm friends with the cool kids. Following the rules and the rubric. Freestyle on the bus and it's too lit. Everybody like, hold down, who's this? Raising the stakes like Bruce Chris. Clockwork, how I shine like Kubrick. Yeah, I heard what you got with the music. Think that it's hot, but it's not like mucus. Pick a side, never switch, get a backbone. Girl, the only one to hit me on the bat phone. Hey, turn the rap flow to a cash flow. Cash cow, got the game in the lasso. 5 figures this week, no show yet. Yeah, I do it all from my home setup. Whoa, turn a TikTok to a Rolex. And I got more views than a Coachella. Make money off streams cause I own it. Can't exploit me cause I know better. Work smarter, not harder, I know this. But I still do both, I'm a go-getter. Scroll back on the gram, you can see just how I did it, ayy. This ain't overnight, I've been at it for a minute, ayy. World gave me lemons and I turned it into lemonade. Got a juice and I made a brand off of it like a Minute Maid. Yeah, straight A student, but I'm friends with the cool kids. Following the rules and the rubric. Freestyle on the bus and it's too lit. Everybody like,
what up, everybody?
Ship don't sink, no loose lips. What's a rowboat to a cruise ship? What's a pretty stock to a blue chip? What's an NPC to a blue tick? Whole life felt protagonist, like Bilbo Baggins is. Name got
I'm gonna wait.
No dragonist. Too big for scale like dragon skin. Now I'm just headed to the top, go killing. Said he gonna pop, no kidding. I can never stop, no chilling. Way too attached, yeah, I caught those feelings. Shot through the roof, I ain't got no ceiling. Boom, hit him with a hook, reel him in like a fishing line. Hit the ground running and I'm blowing through the finish line. Everybody in the crowd bounce when I finish lines. Make them all dance like the Finnish prime minister. Face so innocent, flow so sinister. Pay those dividends, hold no prisoners. Try to put it all in the verse, phone D&D, so please no visitors. Yeah, straight A student, but I'm friends with the cool kids. Following the rules and the rubric. Freestyle on the bus and it's too lit.
All right, I'm hitting pause because I'm ready to talk. All right, listen, I'm going to hit record on this. We'll record every break separately so we can always upload them individually. So just a couple things real quick. The reason we went this way and not PYT is I've seen a couple cases. I mean, I know this product from years past, and it's unfortunate when you have some of the most expensive teams not pull anything, not even a numbered card or anything. So I figured random was the way to go. You guys did an awesome job. First of all, big shout out to Chris Taylor and you guys for the mini action. I don't love to do it, but I get it for something like this. Maybe you only have a couple bucks, maybe you have 15, 20 bucks. You're like, hey, I'll hop in a mini. Maybe you'll snag a spot. We did try to do it as cheap as we could. We did it significantly cheaper in some of the other places that I saw. I wouldn't say significantly, $100 plus cheaper than some of the other places I saw. So tried to help out that way a little bit. I know it's not a ton of cards. I know it's risky, but it's beautiful. And you guys know that I always like to show boxes from years past. I never keep any Impeccable. Couple reasons for that. One, it's just too pretty to let sit on the shelves. Two, we like to break it as a case like this when possible because there is a bar card, one per case. We'll get to that in a minute. And then the third reason is there's not much of it out there. When it's gone, it's gone. And that's why I say I won't be getting more. This generally is a product that never depreciates. It doesn't always necessarily climb, but you never see Impeccable go down in price. You just don't. It just doesn't get cheaper. Because I just don't think there's a lot of it ever out there. The bar situation, the reason we did it again and we had to fill all three was for the bar. Yeah, it sucks. One person's going to get it. It might not be in your break. Maybe you had them in a different team. You guys know that's the deal. Them's the breaks. Literally, those are the breaks. So I apologize if that upsets you. I like to put that caveat out there because of the nature of the product. We will do our dice roll for the first box, the second box, the third box will be whatever's left. But I'll put a little like break number 2 101 guess. So you'll get your 101 guess for box 1, and then we'll scratch that. 101 guess for box 2, scratch that. 101 guess for box 3. Everyone got it? We are recording. Let's go ahead and open it up. I wish I had the boxes to compare it to. We have pulled some monsters out of this in the past. I like seeing them all at once on a case like this too. So, because just like any product, there's going to be boxes that probably aren't as good as other boxes. And the one drawback, the one reason I don't like doing it this way is because if you're here watching it and you're like, dang it, I had them in, box 1, they hit in box 2. I know, it sucks. There's no better way to say it. It just sucks. It just is, it is what it is. So, but I don't think we would ever fill a random at 120th spot. So, okay, cool. That's cool, Robert. We'll check with us. I didn't see any more trades in number one. We're going to go with number one right now. Is Chris in here? I don't see him in here yet. I'm just going to take a minute and check that out. Again, the dice speaks for us. This is one thing we've done for a very long time now. I don't pick the boxes on this stuff. I let the dice do the box. And like Jamie just said, may the dice roll be ever in your favor. That's the second time that was used today. My brother and I went out for Chinese at a very, very sketchy. He helped me get some stuff around for shipping and sorting today. And we went to one of our local but very sketchy Chinese places. And we pulled and we're like, are they even open? It's like one of those places where there's like shrubs growing up the side of an old brick building. And I looked at them like, may the odds be ever in your favor. And we went in and it was all right. We didn't get sick. It was good, man. Chinese buffet. You know that stuff's been on there probably a couple sessions, a couple days. All right. Bengals for Fins in number 2. I don't see any in round 1. So I didn't see any after it. Everybody else did. Okay. Did you guys get a tag? I'm going to go ahead and do the dice real quick. 1, 2 is the top box. 3, 4 is the middle box. 5, 6 is the bottom box. I always say this with this high-end product. In the event that the internet goes wonky or the camera shuts down, we will have the recording going on. And in this case, depending on, like, I just always throw this out there. You don't hear me say it on regular stuff that has lots of packs because I didn't just stop. I will finish that box so I don't have to stop a recording and switch cards out. And then we would just paste that link in so you never see a break. I always throw that out there as a caveat. We shouldn't have an issue. We don't normally, but knock on wood. All right, here we go. 1, 2 to the top, 3, 4 to the middle, 5, 6 to the bottom. It is a 3. We're going to go middle box. I didn't want to roll it off screen. All right, middle box on the 3. I did not like their color selection this year. They always do pick like an off color. I did not like the green. Green's my favorite color. I just didn't like this green. I don't know. I guess not for this product. I want to see something a little brighter, a little less dreary. Yes, all base shipped. I'll send everything. Don, it's why I haven't done Whatnot yet. Not just the shadiness. It's all the cameras, right? I like that you can see the other boxes. There's no, like, you know, I just liked, I guess it's not there. I just like to see it for what it is. But I appreciate you guys, you know, taking a chance on this. And I'm sorry, you know, if... All right, no bar card. I'm sorry if, you know, you're in a box and it hits and your team hits in another box. I apologize. It sucks. But again, I always... You like the Hunter Green? You would. Yeah, it's not that I don't like the color. I just don't like it for the product. Oh, a little green strip back here. I don't know what that means. So listen to this. I got to tell you, my son likes Doorables. If you don't know what they are, they're like little Disney characters. They come in surprise blind bags. I want to be careful if it shows a card. I'm sorry. But he started looking at the codes. We watched the video and they read the codes on the bottom of the box and on the bag. And he started getting into that. He's like, this is B35. This is my youngest. Bag 17. It's so funny. Here we go. 39 out of 50. Elijah Moore going to the New Jersey Jets. Logan Wade getting the first card with the Elijah Moore. I will say the product is pretty, I think it's a little pricey to not have more hits in it. Like, you know, I feel like it should be more, like Spectra has a lot of nice hits in it. It doesn't have the vet on card action that this product does, but hopefully we get to enjoy some of those beautiful autos that are very hard to find in other products. Ryan Tannehill out of 75 going out to the Tennessee Titans. I saw he hit Moss too. That was a nice box. Well, really, like, it was okay, but the Moss saved that box. That's what I'm hoping, you know, if it's not a great box all around, I'm hoping that at least a baller card saves it. And out of 25 for the New Orleans Saints, Oliver. I saw it was in a New England jersey. How did the Vikings fans feel about that? Sometimes they put them in both jerseys, so I don't know if he has one in each. We do have a redemption. Get your redemption guesses in, all right? There is a redemption here. Go ahead, get your redemption for box 1. It is going to be a Jets as our first hit. It's going to be rookie Jeremy Ruckert going out to the New Jersey Jets. Logan Wade. And and here's my thing, another thing about this product. I asked Don, I sent him like a 4-minute message about Mosaic, Phoenix, and Prism today. Like literally was a 4-minute message, but I love this kind of stuff. To me, this is more of a vet product. Can you get some valuable rookies out of it? Certainly. Obviously, that's what people are hunting for. But when I go into this, it's a vet product like no other. I really do like the vet autos in this. And it's on card. With this, I don't get it why they do stickers on this. It comes out late enough that they could do on card, but probably they would have too many redemptions. Tyler Algier for the Atlanta Falcons. Andrew Capps getting that one. You got one. That's really all you can ask for. Even if you're in a full case and you get a card, that is a win in this product. It is. A hit. I shouldn't say a card. All right, we have the redemption. Let's go ahead. We're going to let the Flintstones take over here. All right, redemption guess is in. We'll have to reset them for any more. I already started my fast tonight, Zach. I started at 6:40. Sorry. I'm down like 9 pounds. All right, Panini Impeccable. Canvas Creations Printing Plate Black. So this is going to be a 1 of 1. Hopefully you got your 1 of 1 guesses in. It is card 8. Josh Allen. Uh-oh, someone's going to be mad. Going out to Lamar Henry. What is the deal with his redemptions? Is he too busy winning to sign? Oh, I'm going to have frenemies for a while. Did you get it? $20. I would imagine. I would imagine that it is. I should double check that to make sure it's not the Jags. We will confirm that. Can anyone confirm that? Shut up, Zach. Doug, I know you're joking, but I hope I hope you are. It's number 8, card number 8. I'm going to pull it up my phone. I don't want to mess with my computer. God forbid there's like a stream break or something. So let me just pull it up on my phone. If it makes you feel any better, those of you who have him in other breaks, I want that just as bad. To me, if I knew that was in there, I obviously would have just broke the case on my own. I mean, I don't ever do that, but it makes it hard to send that out. Trust me, that's a hard one. Don just asked me, well, Cash wanted to know, what's the best card you ever pulled? And unfortunately, I had to tell him it was probably a Brady one. But I've said we've pulled some Allens, and some of them have been really, really, really hard to send out. This is Canvas Creations, Printing Plate Black. It is Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills. There's some nasty names on there. I will add a shot. I will add a shot to the shot counter. That is one way to kick it off. That's our first Josh Allen since Doug pulled one out of 2018. Funny story about the 2018 one, and I'll tell you that as we get through with this. I truly think the last Josh Allen we pulled was you, Doug, in 2018 Contenders. And I'm not kidding you. That night, it was the night of, it was a Bills game. I want to say it was the Bills playoff game last year before the conference championship. And it was when we played New England. And my dad was drunk. We were taking shots. Yep, we were taking shots for the game every time they scored. And I had the box out on my break table because I was going to say, Dad, let's open this. And I didn't. I was like, I'm drunk. I don't want to do it. So the next day I was like, you know what? I got to see what's in it. We posted it. Long story short, Dougie hit the last Allen prior to this. Now you are the new Allen owner, Lamar. Congratulations. But how about this one? Yikes. Bikes. Pittsburgh Steelers. T.J. Watt. And it was, I think, if I remember, Doug, it was the no foot auto, wasn't it? The rare one. 6 out of 15. TJ Watt. Boom, baby. Let's we're gonna mag that one up. That is pretty. If for some reason you don't want that magged up, I don't even know if that 180 is gonna fit that. Well, Doug, I got to tell you something. No, I may have to go up one more to the 220. Doug, I got to tell you something. If you're still listening, and you don't have to talk to me, I understand. I'm mad at me too. Trust me, I wanted that card. I couldn't tell my dad about that because he knew. I told him that we should open a box, and he kind of was like, I don't know. He doesn't like to do that, and if he knows how much they are. He's like beside himself. So it took me a couple weeks, Doug, but I finally told him, and he goes, "You're kidding." I said, "No." I said, "The only reason we broke is I had it out for us to rip." And you could just see his face just kind of like, because he doesn't have an Allen like that. I gave him one out of limited or something like that. It's graded, so he has one really nice one, but he doesn't have anything like that. And I was like, I was never going to tell him. I think we were just hanging. He did. Like, it was the look I got, like, also when I told him I didn't want to play baseball anymore. Or, like, when he just saw that I wasn't going to be much of an athlete. Is that, like, when I brought home my report card every time. And he was just like, it's that look of just pure disappointment. And our on-card patch auto with a little piece of the helmet there, it looks like. Going out to the Tennessee Titans. Christine Fleckel, there you go, with the Treylon Burks. Yeah, man, I've seen that look too many times on my dad's face. I'd imagine it's the same way Dougie generally looks at me on breaks like today. Every time that like something like this happens, I think the chance of Dougie ever coming to visit me gets smaller and smaller. All right, that was a good way to start it. I'll do a quick recap. And we are going to do $5 credit, so we'll just run it the way we normally do. We had the Kamara out of 25, Tannehill out of 75, and the Moore out of 50. So a little bit, you can see a little bit of the parallels, if you want to call it that. I don't know what these base cards go for, but they're very cool. They kind of remind me of Donruss Studio back in the day. Why do I feel like Doug's being honest now? I just told my wife too. She goes, "Let me see the house he's staying at." Because I said, "You ought to see the house Dougie's looking at to stay at." I was like, "I don't know where it's at now. It's so far up on our thread." I'll let her know. I'm Doug, honestly, she'll probably be relieved. I'm the only one that's going to be disappointed. I think she worries that when you come, I'll probably go home with you. Tyler Algier for the Falcons going out to Andrew Caps. The Jeremy Ruckert out of 75 for the New York Jets. And then the Treylon Burks RPA with a little piece of the helmet there going out to the Tennessee Titans. The TJ Watt, this is such a beautiful card. 6 out of 15 going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oliver. That's disgusting. And then Josh Allen, it is the Buffalo Bills. It is a 1 of 1. It goes without saying, Lamar, if you're not a fan and you're just going to sell it, you can hit me up. I might, I don't know what the value of that is, but we could always have a conversation. What up, man? It was a good first box. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. We're going to random this up. I'll hit the record button. I'll post a link in block number 2, but we are staying live. I tagged everyone at once for all 3 breaks. Here's my thing. Josh Allen is not a guy that ever has talked about not wanting to sign cards. Part of me wonders if this is truly a Panini thing. And if I ever get to go to a private signing with Josh, which is one of my goals, it's one of my dreams, I intend to do it. I have some designs I'm having drawn up. Chris is actually working on one. It's the Chiefs and the Bengals getting the credit in number one. Of course, just our standard $5 credits. Chiefs and Bengals. So Tommy and Jeff, you have $5 for a future break. I'm going to ask him just to see his response. Why don't you sign your cards for Panini? Because I want him to look at me and be like, what are you talking about? Be like, well, in the products, they have a redemption, which means you didn't sign your cards. And I want to be there when and I want someone recording who goes, I've signed all my stuff for them, so that I can send it to you and send it to Panini and say, where are these redemptions? Why? Because part of me wonders, are they just holding it, hoping that it doesn't get pulled, hoping it doesn't, like, stopping recording for number one. All right, I'm gonna stop it again. All right, hold on. I'm gonna switch this up first. 1 second here. I want to focus. All right, starting recording for number two. All right, we are on number two. I just need to post a link in the number two thread, even though I tagged everyone. Just give me 1 second. Well, that, like, part of me wonders that. I just happened to pop on and I saw someone say, are they saving them to cash in? Like, part of me wonders that. Why is it these big names? Did they try to did they promise him in this product and then try to renegotiate a contract? And he was like, nah, I'm good. And so they're just like, well, we said he'd be in here. Let's just make him redemptions. Because he was not redemptions for a long time. And then, like, he got good, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're either not going to put him in products or he's a redemption. It just doesn't make sense. All right, 1, 2, 3 is going to be the top box. 4, 5, 6 is going to be the bottom box. Oh yeah, correct the trade. Don, I have some in-house. I don't know that we can fill it, is my concern. And let me see, what did you guys say the trade was? Let me go to it quick. So I've been seeing if anybody wants to buy it, because I got it and then I was like, I saw how hard this was to fill. I'm like, I don't know after this if we can fill it in this group. I mean, it's remarkably expensive. Dolphins for Bengals in number 2. All right, hold on. So Zach and Robert Murhammer. All right, let me just revamp it here. I gotta. LB white box overload. They did Mahomes, didn't sign for a while. A bunch of backlog redemption. They all got exchanged for his autos, became white box. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm just making sure I caught up here. You get your 101 guesses in for this box. I know where we started. All right. We did not roll for this, correct? I stopped because I wanted to update trade. I did not roll for this, correct? Can someone confirm? I can go back and watch the video. I believe I set the dice down. Hold on, I'm just going to see. Yeah, I didn't roll. I did not roll. It looks like it's been sitting on a 5. Okay, all right, here we go. Thank you, guys. I'm going to roll it now. 1, 2, 3 will go to the top. 4, 5, 6 will go to the bottom box. 1, 2, 3 to the top box. 4, 5, 6 to the bottom box. 1. Top box. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Breaker, like everyone confirmed I did not roll, so we're going with it. I can tell Nuss is. And we do not have a bar. Better be one in the third box. I don't know. Have you ever seen one that didn't have one? Golly, it makes me nervous. All right. This pack feels super thin. Do we have another redemption? And we're going to start out with a plate. And we do have a redemption. Get your redemption guesses in. Is this a Jalen Hurts redemption? Or plate? We got another 101. It is Jalen Hurts. Second 1 of 1. I'll add it to the counter. We're going to have a Friday night, boys and girls. Actually, I think drinking day is going to be Saturday this week. Jamie, you'll love that because the football games are on. I will. Who has the Philadelphia Eagles? Max. Max, would you like this in a mag case? I will mag it up either way. If you don't, let me know and I can take it off. That's a 180. We don't want that. Yep, drinking day will be Saturday. I mean, I can't promise it won't be Friday too, but I will be drinking for the games on Saturday. I finally did it. I said I'd never do it again, but I signed a contract with the devil and joined Planet Fitness because my gym that I go to, it's small. It's like affiliated with the church. It's small. They're like half the equipment's broken because it's been used too hard since January. And like I go in and it's crowded and there's nothing to use. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Yeah, I mean, because it's a different set. It was Canvas Creations. This is just a base card. Canvas Creations is like he has autos of it. We also have a Kirk Cousins out of 75 going out to the Minnesota Vikings. Colton. Was it? No, it just says Canvas Creations printing plate. All right, here we go. Oh, man, this dude had a big game for them boys. Floyd. Is Floyd a Dallas Cowboys fan? I think he is. Maybe I'm thinking of Rich. Wait, look it up that I'm weird. What are we looking up? It is a patch. Dalton Schultz, that is numbered out of 75, by the way, going to the Cowboys. Nice way to start off. Oh, I wanted to see. Oh, for the Carolina Panthers, Don with the rookie landscape. Matt Corral out of 99. I got to get a soundboard. I gotta get a real soundboard. This whole like isn't working. There we go. I was hoping to pull one of these. I would like these as an insert set, like not a case hit, but a short print. I would not like it as a common insert, but they were just beautiful cards. It is a 101 Hertz, and you do have the Eagles in this break, Max. I magged it up. If you don't want it magged, you just let me know. The mag is on me on 101s. Maximilian? That makes me think of the Goofy movie every time I hear Maximilian. All right, here we go. Next card up is going to be, I thought there were points in this box. I thought that was a red point card. I was going to lose my effing mind. 9.7, that's a 10. We got a Trent McDuffie out of 75 for the Kansas City Chiefs going out to Fred Bell. No, you just don't like it because you can't get in it. You don't like it because it's not nice. You just don't like it because it's above you. And thus, it's hard to like a product when you're seeing like 2 of every card that I pull. All right, next up is going to be for the Houston. This has like extra hits in it. Houston Texans fire starter. I don't know. Is it? Can someone tell me? Is it Lacey? Is that how I'm saying it? I'm sure. Am I not saying that right? Maybe Max can help me out with that. John Mechie for the Texans. No, I know. Oh, this is Mechie, not Michi, John Mechie. But I'm talking about the one who hit it. Do you know how to say that, Max? He's going to spell it for me. Lachi? All right. Sorry, Lachi. I hope I'm saying that right. That's your hit. We have 2 more to go, too. And holy cow, this had extra hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess the 1-1 helps. How about this one? Garrett Wilson, rookie landscape out of 35 for the Jets. Jets. They're not in the playoffs, so I can cheer for him like that. Dougie, you got one. I don't know, man. He's probably the rookie of the year receiver-wise. I mean, it's tough because of the way Watson came on, but Garrett Wilson is going to have a great future if they can get a quarterback. He said, throw it away. He's selling really well. He's so mad at me. All right, here's the redemption. I'll throw it away in my trash can that looks like a card box that says Mike's PC. All right. Elegance rookie helmet and glove autos. Card 142, Calvin Austin III. That is for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Helmet and glove autos. Wonder if we have a number for that. Elegance, helmet and glove autos. Rookie helmet and glove autos. These are numbered to 25. To 25, Calvin Austin. Oh, is that like the Burks? Let me see if I can just real quick. That's the end of that. We'll do a recap. Let me see the Burks. No, that was a helmet and jersey. That was numbered to 75. The helmets and jerseys are to 75. They have helmets and gloves. They have helmets and nameplate helmet and football helmet and cleat. They have helmets and cleats. They are numbered to 5. And then helmets and logos, I think, are 1 of 1s. Just for redemptions. Stop it. Stop it. All right, man. That was a good box. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. We have number 3 coming, but we'll do a recap for number 2. We got Kirk Cousins. We have Jalen Hurts for the Philadelphia Eagles. That does not count as a hit because it is just one of the base card. That goes out to Max. Out of 25, Calvin Austin with the helmet and glove. That's going to go out to the Pittsburgh Steelers, going out to Fred Bell. We have the John Mechie for the Houston Texans, going out to Lachi. Am I saying that right? I hope Lachi. We had the Trey McBride for the Kansas City Chiefs going out to Fred Bell as well. Fred, nice job on that one. And then Garrett Wilson, nice card there for the New Jersey Jets. I know Dougie says he doesn't want it, but he'll be surprised how much that brings in. And Dalton Schultz for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Floyd. And then, I know, I'm so cheap. I just give away mag cases for free and then right on top loaders. I guess they are almost like 20 cents a pop now, but they used to be like a nickel back in my day. And then the Matt Corral going out to the Carolina Panthers. You know how much condoms used to cost? I don't know. We didn't use them. That's not funny because I still use them and I'm married. It's only 8 o'clock. I guess there's nothing wrong with that though. Talking about protection. That's probably a good message, right? What movie is that from? All right, here we go. New giveaway. This is going to be top 2 and $5 hitless credits. Need at least a 5. I think it's Willie Nelson that says, is it half-baked? I'm pretty sure it's half-baked. Tell me if I'm right. Does anyone know? This is 40? Niners and Packers are going to be the hitless credit. Fred Bell and Zach McCarthy each getting a $5 credit. Oh, Chris, you're going to have to go watch it. We're going to go get ready to do number 3. Let me mark number 2. All right. We don't need to roll for this one because this is the last one. It should actually have the bar in it. And then let me fix this up real quick. There were no trades in number 3, I don't think. Chris, I thought you were in number 1. So if you didn't hear me say, I'll say it again. It deserves another announcement now that Chris is in here. Big shout out to Chris for managing all the minis today, making sure they were all set up, that they ran correctly, quickly, that we were ready to rock and roll. So big shout out to him. I really appreciate it, Chris. You did awesome on it. I know that's not easy. So thank you for taking the time to push that through so we could rip today. And let me just post here in the announcement. All right, good luck to everyone. Let me hit record. This is Impeccable box number 3. I can't. I don't know that there's a good word I can say right now. I'm just gonna. I've learned. There are a lot of things I probably complain about with my wife, but I've learned a few skills along the way as well. And learning when to shut up is. I'm getting better at it. There's the bar. We'll end with the bar. See, Chris hates me. Doug hates me. Dude, I'm just going to go to Planet Fitness and walk on the treadmill at 3 miles per hour and contemplate things in my life. Good luck, everybody. Derek Carr might be his last year in the Raiders uni. Out of 50, not even the Raiders. You do not, Nick. You do not. Don't lie. Don't pretend. Are you at that stage? What stage of drunk is Nick? It's like It's the stage where he comes in fired up and hot and, you know, a little bit like hot off his winnings and happy. Is it the stage where he's like coming to the end of drinking and he's losing money at the like slot machines and he's cranky? This one seems not. This is a new one. I don't think he ever told me he loves me. So someone check on him. Did he get hacked? You're at the all love stage? Oops. All right, here we go. Card 2 is going to be Mark Andrews out of 75. Can I tell you guys something? I did something today. Let me pull this card first. Jake Ferguson for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Jeff Kellington, rookie Jake Ferguson. So as many of you probably know, my dad has season tickets for the Bills. So because he has season tickets, he has 3 front row season tickets. They're his, they're not mine. But because he has those, and the situation that's going on this year with the Atlanta thing, they opened up tickets just in case the Bills and the Chiefs win. They opened them up today. I bought 3 tickets for me, my brother, and my sister to go. Mike Vick out of 49, Atlanta Falcons, going out to Andrew Michael Russo. There you go. Mike Vick, Atlanta. Let's get it. Dude, it was crazy. So this is how they did it. You got your tickets based on your entry code based on seniority. They started out at 10 a.m. They closed at 10 p.m. My dad has had his tickets for over 15 years. He got the 10 a.m. slot. So my dad's at work. He sends me all the information. We go over it last night. And he's like, all right, do you want to meet me at work? And like, I'll come out and sit in the car. I was like, no, it's fine. I was like, keep your phone on you. All right. My dad's like old school. He works for like Chef Boyardee. You ever have Chef Boyardee's food? He works at Chef Boyardee's. It's ConAgra now. He makes all that like Chef Boyardee's microwavable food and stuff. So anyhow, I'm calling him because I go to log in. Hold on, we'll pull the next card. Earl Thomas, 3-color, going out to a big Seahawks fan. They call him Hitman. I don't blame you, Don. Dude, that's crazy. You're probably right, Nick. It was not a great sticker. So listen, at 9:59, I click on and I refresh the page, and it's like, log in again. So I log in, and it's like, we've sent a code to your cell phone to confirm that it's you. Please type in the 6-digit code. I'm calling my dad. I'm like, answer. He won't answer. I'm calling. My brother's here with me. I'm calling. He doesn't answer. It's 10:02. He answers. He's like, what? What's up? It's like, I need the code on your phone. My dad's over 60. He's a little slower on his phone than most. So he's like, all right, hold on. And we hear him rustling around. I'm like, come on, Matt and I are like, come on. He gets the code, type it in. You have to unlock the ticket prices. And dude, I'm not kidding you. Like the Ticketmasters, like you could only buy them on the Bills side. The Chiefs fans had access to the Chiefs side. I've never seen anything like this. And the dots are just, they're disappearing as we're looking at them. We're like, what's happening? It's like if you ever watched, either way, everything's just disappearing. Next card up. Holy shit. This is a hot case. Out of 25, Barry. You might know this guy. He was the former record holder of the Detroit Lions for most touchdowns in a season. He's almost as good as Jamal Williams. Barry Sanders. Well, that's what they said. It was like T Swift. Dude, my brother and I would click. My brother and I would click on a ticket, like 3 tickets, because my sister's going to go too, and it gone. We'd click on another 3. Before we click on the 3rd, they were gone. And all the prices were the same because it's season ticket price. So all the ticket prices were the same. They weren't cheap. But it wasn't like 11th row was the same price as the 6th row was the same price as the 100 section. We ended up getting 7th row tickets. But again, now it has to happen. My brother and I were talking, would we rather if we win, or on Saturday, what if the Jags win? Would we be happy about it? Even though it means we couldn't possibly go to the game? I said, yes, we still want the Jags to beat the Chiefs. Sorry, Chiefs fans. I know. Well, Jamie, you know what the stupid part is? The people who bought them were reselling them right away, and they were $3,300. $3,300 instantly. Last card. Oh, and the bar. We got another one. Didn't we already pull this guy? Helmet jersey out of 75. Carolina, Matt Coral. I'm going to be out of mag cases and freaking stickers. Holy cow. You guys made Chris and I run 15,000 minis for this, and look what was in it. See, Doug, it's not just you. Andrew hates me now, too. Probably more than you. It's why I don't like to break it up. But as you guys can see from the way we filled one box at a time, I mean, it's better than that than you actually paying for them in an individual box and then not hitting. I mean, at least you got them at the price of a random spot. We're not done yet. This ironically, probably overall the best box yet. It had probably the least. Oh, and it has the bar in it. Killing me. I want this one. 12 out of 25. Thurman Thomas. Bar Hall of Fame card. 1 troy ounce. All right. Here's the thing. I was telling Zach before this. I think this will fit in a 360. I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I don't think the vet silver bars go for that much. And I was telling Zach, people salivate over the bars, but it's more the chance for a good bar than it is the actual bar. I don't think just the bars as vets sell for a ton. I could be wrong, but I'm going to look it up because I'm curious. I won't do it right now. But I was telling Zach, look at all the other cards we hit. People salivate over the silver bar. And I just think that there are a lot of other cards in it. It was ironic that our best box all around was. Man, I can't get this on. There we go. I even have mag cases for that. Look at that. I do like the Hall of Fame inscription on that. That does count as a hit, obviously. All right, let's go ahead and recap. We'll give 2 $5 hitless credits. You can obviously catch the recap at the end of each break. Thank you guys for jumping in and joining. We're not going to post anything else tonight, but we will be back tomorrow. So good luck. Mark Andrews for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Joey Fanning. We had the Derek. Oh, that doesn't get a hit, though. Sorry. Derek Carr out of 50. That was out of 75. Jake Ferguson for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Jeff Kellington. We had the Earl Thomas out of 75 for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Hitman Hunter. Then we had the Michael Vick out of 49 going out to Atlanta Falcons, Andrew Michael Russo. Barry Sanders for the Detroit Lions going out to Don Wiley. Out of 25. 2 vets there. Matt Corral out of 75 for the Carolina Panthers going out to Jeff Kellington. And Thurman Thomas out of 25 for the Buffalo Bills, Tay Taylor. Oops. Where is it? All right, here we go. We're going to do 2 $5 hitless credits. Guys, thanks for jumping in. That was an awesome break. My emotions are a little weird on those because it's such an expensive box. I know people are invested. I try to get it, try to contain myself, but just look at the cards. It's honestly, Jason and I talked. It's honestly one of my favorite sets, if not my favorite high-end sets. I think Impeccable is nicer than NT. I think it's nice, as nice, if not nicer than Flawless. I think it, beats the hell out of Spectra in my opinion. But again, it's a much higher price point. But it's Impeccable, Immaculate, NT, and Flawless are what I consider their 4 high-end. And now they have that other one that's like $25,000 a box. I think this is nicer than all of them. Texans and Redskins. What did we pull? We didn't pull another one. I already did the 2. Texans and Redskins going to go out to Bob Riley. I hit for both. We didn't hit a third one of one. All right, guys. I'm out. I love y'all. Chris, thank you again. Nice try, Zach. If it was a 101, I would have. Oops, not number 1, number 3. We will be back tomorrow with some stuff. I got some baseball. I got Flawless baseball in. I got immaculate basketball. We got some stuff to do. All right. Peace.